Some snails have escaped from a care of magical creatures class. Careful, they're dreadfully poisonous. Press the cross button to cast the flipendo knockback jinx from your wand. That should stop the wretched things. And watch out for those poisonous snail trails.
Hi guys, back again. Hopefully this will work. I found a technique online to do if I was doing research on the emulator. If it crashes again, there's a technique that they show you can do to fix it. Now, I'm hoping it'll work, and I'm hoping I won't even have to do it, but we'll see, I suppose. Sorry, Casper. Right. This is the same problem I had the last time, where the controller's not working. I don't know why, because it's... Oh, there we are. It's working now. Right. Good. Hopefully this is the end of the issues. Right. Have to be careful not to crush Casper, who's taking up my leg space under the thing. Yeah. So that's good. The game's saved. I'm sure if Warden catches me playing this game, he'll come on and give me a good licking. But we'll see anyway. I'm gonna play the game for a few minutes and then look at it back and make sure it's working okay. On the stream, make sure the stream's working okay. Now the thing is, I played this game a week ago and I'm already lost because I saved. I wasn't lost at the time, but because I haven't played it in a week, I forget what I'm supposed to do, and I don't think there's any hints in the game. I think I'm going the right way. This doesn't look like a room I've been to. It's better than, do you know those modern games where they hold you by the hand every single point of the way? You know, the stupid wee yellow cursor and all that shit that you can't turn off. Does my head in. I mean, imagine it gave amazing graphics and it's like this where you're not dragged everywhere. Miss Hermione Granger. I think she went up there. Must be Gryffindor. Okay, this room looks nearly identical. There's the fat lady. Oh, may as well do this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Alright, that'll do.
Password. Caput Draconis.
Well, I'll probably play for an hour, and if none of the usual compadres come on the chat or whatnot, I'll just end the stream early, but we'll see. Hopefully they will come on and the stream will last longer. Right, let's listen to it back, make sure it's okay. stream early, but we'll see. Hopefully they will come. That's good. Because it's streams are they're not really that interesting when it's just me. I really just stream to talk to people. That's the honest reason I stream. What was it I'll do? That's why I used to call a lot of my streams just chatting, but it didn't seem to make any difference, so I just dropped the title. Just say playing Harry Potter PS1. Alright, so it seems to be working, so that's why I'm just going to advertise the stream quickly on the Discord. Not that it seems to make any difference, but whatever. I did anyway because it doesn't take that long. Though I'm probably just wasting my time, to be honest, but whatever. Whatever. Nearly done. Self promo. Alright. Any streamer link. Anyway. Let's see here. Now see here. You know. So that seems to be everything and all. I'm currently featured on the DLive homepage. What an honor. Though it could be because I'm probably the only person playing Harry Potter. Oh geez, 24 views. Goodness me. Oh, there's some. Why wasn't there any sound effects when I picked up those frogs?
Gringotts break-in latest. Investigations continue into the break-in at Gringotts, rumoured to be the work of dark wizards. Gringotts goblins today insisted that nothing had been taken. The contents of the vault in question, which remain unidentified, had been withdrawn earlier that same day.
Interesting, Harry. Oh, there's an art book. Oh yeah, I've already read this. Don't want to read it again.
Hello, Harry. Still haven't managed to collect the yellow earwax every flavour beans? Give us the beans and we'll tell you the password to the portrait of the old posh baron. George and I have left something behind the portrait that you might find very handy.
Give us those earwax beans if you know what's good for you. Right. Hermione, why? Am I going the right way? Or probably not.
Caput Draconis.
Probably have to get in here and talk to Miss Granger if I can find her. So if we run this way, this is just a dead end. Well, this isn't the Gryffindor. I remember just one little room. Right. See, there's no hints or anything. We've seen Hermione run for a random door, but which I ran through, but then there was other doors, so it's kind of just. I think the only thing I can really do is just sort of run about and hope for the best. What the hell's in here? I don't think I'm going the right way because she was in the main hall, so it's probably in the main hall that she's hiding. And if I'm thinking of Hermione, Hermione would probably go to the library or something like that. Now where the library is, I've no idea. I doubt it should be in there. Castle grounds, Great Hall, portrait room. I could try it, I suppose. Hello, good sir.
Now it's nice to see a new face in the Gryffindor, too. Good for you. I can't remember the last time I opened up. I'm a bit rusty, you see. I'm not sure I still can. However, if you can find out the correct password, I'll give it a go. Off you go then, but be careful. There are some odd creatures about.
Not including me, of course. Right, let's go. She might be in the Great Hall. I'm sure if Warden was here right now, he'd be screaming, "You don't know where she is." It's like, no, I don't. At least I'm getting these earwax beans for Fred and George. I don't know why they want earwax flavor. I suppose they are pretty sadistic in the films, aren't they? And in the books. So it makes sense that they have that flavor. It's funny because how he could tamper with these if he wanted to. Like, he could just drain the sliver in one. He could drain it just a little bit. So nobody would know the difference and confiscate the green sand. Right, so I got some beans out of it. It wasn't a complete waste of time. I don't think she'll be out there, but this was like on the, imagine you're back in what was this, 1990 something? Like this was groundbreaking back in the day, you know, being able to explore the whole castle. Now I do notice some doors are duplicates. Like there'll be one door that goes to Quidditch practice like there, and then there'll be another door that goes to Quidditch practice, so it's a wee bit confusing. The layout doesn't make any sense. And sometimes you go, like, you're in a room, then you go in a door, and then it takes you back to the same room in a different door. Or that's how it seems, anyway. Right. I mean, all these doors are unlocked, so... Oh, look at these lads. Why can't I use my spells? Alright, well, this room is useless. On to the next. I'll try this one. Where does this go? Gryffindor Tower. You see, that's going to loop us back to where we were, I think. Where's this one go? Oh, use door. Ominous. Didn't tell us where. So, oh no, I remember this. I was thinking, oh, because it says use door, that this is where we're supposed to go, because it didn't tell us where it was. But no, this is I remember this at the start of the game. He just got an axe to the face. Ah! Gets an axe to the face, and it only takes a little bit of health off. Right. Shake it off, Harry. Right. Alright, well, just go back to the Gryffindor Tower then, try and figure this out. loading screen. Upper Castle? Ah, try it. I'll try every door if I have to, until I find what I'm looking for. Oh, perhaps this is where we're supposed to be. That window looks really nice. I like the graphics of that window. The blue one. It's the teleporting Fred and George.
Time to sample the rare delights of the upper castle, eh? Just watch out for Filch and his cat, Mrs. Norris. Anyway, we'll trade the portrait password for, I'll say, red every flavour beans? Chili powder flavour, hot as blazes.
They're very sadistic, those two. Like they're probably in the what do you call it? How's it going, Minister Panda? What do you call it? S&M, I would say, and all the very hardcore stuff. I would say those two would grow up to be into, since they love eating earwax and chili flavor beans, you know. Although when I was a kid, I used to like spicy sweets as well, but I never, not once would I've ever wanted to taste an earwax flavor jelly bean. Oh God's sake. Right, there's only one more chance to do this. Ah. It's too late. Oh well, I'll just practice. It's too late, but I'll practice my jumps. Ah, just when I bloody got it to. Oh, fuck's sake. No. If I hadn't have fucking hesitated. Or did I make it in time? Maybe I did make it in time. No, probably not. Should go 5 points from Gryffindor. 5 points from Gryffindor. Yeah. I'll get them back. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try it again. Can you imagine like kids nowadays playing this, and they start throwing a wee tantrum because they get points taken off Gryffindor? No, it's not fair. Just, oh fuck. I mean, I don't know. Easy when you know how.
Harry. We're about to start the transfiguration.
As soon as you give me my 5 points back, Professor McGonagall. Swish. Oh no, that's charms. Swish and flick.
Is the most complex and dangerous magic you'll learn at Hogwarts. Anyone messing around in my class will leave and not come back.
The 6
You have
pupils.
been warned. Watch my wand move around the screen and press the symbol button it points to. Complete each sequence 3 times to learn the transfiguration spell, Aviforce. Get ready. That was good. Excellent.
It's easy when you learn the pattern.
Perfect. Good. Now
Perfect.
try and keep up.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
That was good. Excellent. Perfect. Very well, let's keep going.
Alright, let's do it. Well, I didn't press that. Okay, I pressed it that time, but I didn't press it the first time.
Keep trying.
Whoops. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That was good.
Oh, shit.
Not good.
Ah, damn it, the fucking the screen's put me off.
Oh dear.
Why I got that? What are you on about? Fuck.
That was good.
Jeez, when's this gonna end?
Excellent.
Right, when's this torture gonna end?
Perfect.
Jesus.
Well done, class. Now let's put the spell into practice.
That big
Harry
cat.
Potter, follow me, please.
Why Harry? You'll get a special
Well done,
lesson.
Harry. First,
'Cause
use
you're
your
Harry Potter.
wand to cast a transfiguration spell on the statue. Now, hit your symbol button at the right time in order to transfigure the statue into its new shape. Let's see if you can transform this statue, and perhaps you'll find a way to reach the doorway at the top of the room.
That was alright. I thought it was
Well
gonna...
done, Mr. Potter.
I got my 5 points back.
to Gryffindor. Now use the floating table to leave the class.
I don't remember that from the movie. No, Mr. Potter. Use the floating table to leave the class. That was an awful accent.
Meanwhile, the house point hourglasses are slowly filling up.
I think Dumbledore's voice is the most off. Like you can sort of, the other accents sound sort of similar, but they chose someone with a completely different voice for Dumbledore. Yes, Casper. I'm talking to myself, lad. You don't need to look at me like that. Alright?
Gryffindor.
Yeah, Casper's just under the table. The wee dog.
Slytherin are in the lead.
What?
On the house points.
Boo!
Race for the house cup is heating up.
Oh yeah, Ravenclaw have caught up on Hufflepuff. That's my house. Because I did it in a quiz. And I got Ravenclaw. Anyway. Alright, let's do it. I thought that Force should make it so you stand on the creature, or the creature shrinks and it flies you up, and no, it turns into a table. The wee bird flies away and you conjure up a magic table. It's a bit bizarre. Guess we're going this way. It's Hedwig. Wait, what? Ivy shape.
It's Sober Potty Potter. I've got your parcel, Potter. Want it back, do we? Let's have a chase through the attic then. If you beat me to the end, I might give it back.
But then it might not.
Or I might not. Let's just see, shall we? Off we go then.
I remember as a kid, oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. I hope it doesn't fucking upset the stream. Right. I forgot that when I was a kid, I never expected Peeves to look like that. I know Peeves wasn't in the Peeves wasn't in the films. He was in the books.
Halt! You'll need a password to get past me, my lad. Bring me the password, and you may proceed. Are you still here? I will not reward you for laziness, my boy.
Please, sir. Please reward my laziness. I actually liked, you know, the warping effect of the PS1 on the faces. I know that that's a technical issue, but it has a sort of charm to it. Don't you agree, big lad? Alright, let's do it.
Arry
I say that to my dog next time. I will not reward laziness, my boy. Alright. Right.
We start here. You must run across the roof beams. I've covered some of them in slippery flobber mucus just for you, Potter. If you get to the end before me, you win. Off we go, Potty Potter.
Alright. Well, that makes it more interesting, doesn't it? Fuck. Hopefully the frame rate won't tank. Yeah, he's actually helped us out by putting the mucus on to speed us up and to do like a higher jump. Oh fuck, no! God, if I lost. No, not yet. He waited up. That was nice. It's nice of him to wait on me like that. Fuck, he's gonna win! The dirty chocolate frog's just lying there. Ah, you wee fucker. No! Shit! Did we lose? No. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. It's probably one of those things where it's not actually a race, it's just get to the end. It just looks like a race, I don't know. You know games like that? Oh, fuck's... Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, that works. I got 5 points for breaking that net. Jeez. Ah. Oh, jeez, the camera. You hear like a little burp every time Harry picks up one of the chocolate frogs. It just shows you the amount he's eating. You're wondering he doesn't have any gastrointestinal problems or starts getting a gut. I knew he would slow down at the end for me.
Potter cheats, not fair. Peeves wasn't ready. Here, Peeves doesn't want your silly parcel. Take it back.
You just check. How can a ghost pick up a
this
poster?
invisibility
A
cloak
parcel?
in my possession before he died. It is time it was returned to you. Use it well. To activate this cloak, pick up the invisibility tokens. They will only work for a short time, so be careful.
I like the shaky, blurry camera. Actually, I'm not taking the piss. I actually do like that. What's that? Oh, that's the wee bird. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Try going this way. Oh, there's a frog. To the forbidden corridor.
Well now, students aren't allowed in here, are they?
it's a
Things in the forbidden corridor that are not for the eyes of mere boys like you.
he looks like he's from Lord of the Rings.
No, indeed. Dumbledore has ordered that no students are to enter this corridor. And don't go trying a secret passage. Mrs. Norris and I know them all. Now be off with you before I have you expelled for wasting our time.
Well, that was actually quite nice for Filch. He didn't actually do anything to us. He just gave us like a little. Wow. Oh, well, we can't go back. Oh.
Well.
Ah!
We are in trouble.
I was trying to sneak. Ah! He just chucks you out. Ah! I was trying to sneak. You can't even sneak. As Casper scratched himself. You alright, big lad? It's the invisibility cloak. I'll just wait for Mr. Filch to vamoose. There he is. He didn't even hear that. I'll go this way. Oh, what a sneaky wee shite. He just went right through the bookcase. I can't do that in the game.
Yes, Mr. Filch, what is it?
Professor Snape, you said to alert you if I heard anyone sneaking around in the forbidden corridor. Well, Mrs. Norris and I suspect that one of the students may be trying to sneak past us.
I see. That's very interesting, Mr. Filch. And I have an idea who it might be. But we have ways of dealing with interlopers. You have my permission to use the harshest measures necessary. There is something very special in the forbidden corridor that I've had my eye on for some time. We can't let anyone interfere with my plans. Can we, Mr. Filch?
No, indeed, Professor Snape. Mrs. Norris and I will be extra vigilant, watching out for intruders.
See that you do, Mr. Filch. I have something special planned for anyone who tries to defy me.
So Mr. Filch suddenly disappears in that scene. Or maybe he just walked away and Snape was talking to himself. Either way. Oh, you can go in there. I didn't think you could. Casper, stop being spoiled. Oh shit. Run. Can't believe I got away with that. Oh, you probably are. Fuck. Probably better getting up there. Shit. Where is he? It's a good thing he doesn't look up. Mrs. Norris. Hello, Mrs. Norris. Shit. Alright, get. Right, run quickly. Okay. They don't even wait for him to walk through, they just close it in his face. Ah, missed. Hello.
Intruder! Intruder! In the forbidden corridor!
I like the way Harry just gets chucked out. Ah! Oh no, I'm back here again. If I start... Right, I'm gonna have to go quick, aren't I? Hello, Filch. Suppose they're not going to use the... Oh, yeah, it's true here. They're not going to use the cutscene of Filch going through the bookshelf anymore. Oh, fuck's sake. Harry. Get your act together, my son. Alright. I can't see Mrs. Norris. Oh, there she is. Whoops. Alright. Oh, so there's the invisibility cloak. Oh no, it's not. It's the key. Alright. So I just have to... Those spiders are... Oh, there's Filch. So he's away. I can't see Mrs. Norris. I have to wait until... Where is she? Right. Quickly grab the key. Jump up. Right. Right. I have to make that jump. Oh yeah. Oh, there's Warden. How's it going?
Not bad, yourself?
Ah, alright, you know. Aside from last night, obviously, but apart from that, it's been alright. That has.
Last night?
Aye, last night. We were on your stream, remember?
What do you mean that? Squad with the gel?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Was there anything? I thought it was pretty much settled there and then. I know you disappeared early doors, but I thought it was pretty much kind of put behind, or was there more to it?
Well, I'll confess that I wanted to see what Jelby would say after I left, so I hung around for 20 minutes. When I said I left, just to see what she would say, and then but
I was just trying to get her to just forget about it.
You were quite good. Like you were trying to get her to calm down, and she just kept messaging and messaging.
She said to her, oh, she's doing this, winding herself up by going fucking on about it.
Yeah, I know exactly. But it's just with Jill being sometimes like you'll say something really simple and everybody gets it apart from Jill being, and she's like, I don't understand, and then you try to, it's hard to figure out how to make it more simple.
I know that.
You know, and she kept going on about how I said a really complicated question. All I asked was, what does Veggie think of the ones on your Discord? And she's like, I don't understand. It's like, how do you not understand that?
No, don't think it was a case of
most desperate desire.
understanding what you said. I think it was the
Give neither knowledge nor
relation to the Discord post, if that's what it was. I never saw it. I
Yeah.
think it was. I think that it was more like a question out the blue, but I just kind of needed related to something. I mean, as I say, I wasn't. The only responses I get in Jill's Discord is when I just type a bunch of letters.
Yeah.
I've done that a couple of times. I just went yang, and then then I'll get a response. If I say good afternoon, it just gets fucking overlooked.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know, and that'll be like Jill say hello, I'm up from my nap and all that.
And then everybody responds to it.
Everybody talks down, then I'll come in good evening, and then it's just literally like, look, there's grave one. Then
Yeah.
door slap shut, and I'm just sitting there like,
Yeah.
alone on a park bench feeding the ducks.
Yeah, I have a similar experience. It's only really rarely I'll just sort of respond to Mark, and that's very, very rare. It's like once every few months. But that's it. Really, I don't really. I just like to scroll through her Discord because there's some strange things that are said on it.
You distract the troll and I'll find
And
the mine.
Yeah.
it's usually
Yeah, it's a matter of. I guess that's a matter of opinion. To be fair, I mean, half the conversations on there, I kind of struggle to kind of make out. 98 followers.
yeah. I just need to turn down the volume slightly of the game.
Just opened your stream right on the bus.
What's that?
I've just opened your stream and on the bus. 24 viewers.
I know, I'm surprised
Yeah,
about that. Because it said D-Live had featured my stream on the
yeah.
homepage.
Number one spot by the looks of it.
I know, I'm surprised about that.
Right, you're doing the is this the run towards the end? No, it's not. This is the. I know what this is. I'm not going to spoil it.
I know. Oh, for God's sake. The first time I died against this troll doesn't count because I paused the game to turn down the volume, and then when I unpaused it, I died. The thing in this game is the
Try to grab all the beans, didn't you?
I have to grab all the beans, yeah.
Surprised the troll's actually catching you.
He's pretty quick. But when you go and turn to get the beans, he catches up on you. You do. If I wasn't going after the beans, he wouldn't have caught me. But yeah, it's funny because they make the nurse in this game look like an attractive woman, and I don't remember if she was attractive in the films. I think she was like a middle-aged woman or something. I don't remember.
Is that your referring
Do you know the nurse in Harry Potter, the girl that
she was borderline old. Like she wasn't like a. I wouldn't even say she was middle aged. I would say she was even older than that.
Yeah, but in the cartoon, they make her look like a really attractive young woman. Every time you die. So I don't know what that. Unless she's.
Even if you missed a couple of beans, how many red ones you need to get is 100, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you done the Peeves bit yet?
Yeah, I did. Where you have to race.
The rest of
Yeah, I've
them?
done
You
that.
better get all beans in.
Oh shit! Harry fell. Does it matter about you'll see her now. Does it matter about the chocolate frogs?
No, the chocolate frogs are only to gain health. So.
Oh, I was collecting them because I thought you had to collect them all.
No, chocolate frogs are healing items.
Oh, I don't know that.
You're at this stage in the game and you've just discovered that.
Yeah. It's because, to be fair, I've never had an issue of health in this game. Because I've always
You've
I've
only
always...
got 3 witches and wizards cards. Shame on you.
Yeah, I've got a few witches and wizards cards.
3 according to what I saw there.
Yeah. I got
There's 17 to get.
I know,
You're making me want to stream this again, you know.
You could always stream the sequel, The Chamber of Secrets.
I do actually have it on the little console, but it crashes a certain bit.
Yeah.
And although the graphics are the same in it, it is an entirely different game. One thing I do like about it that they added was the duels.
Yeah.
You actually duel against other wizards. It's actually pretty cool how they've done it.
It's been so long, I don't remember. I only remember the start of the game when you're in Ron Weasley's garden.
When you're doing
the gnomes, the denoming.
You end up doing like the hammer throw game with them.
Yeah. So.
I got a shitload of points when I did that. I can't remember how many, but put it this way, it was a whole lot more than you needed to get by it.
Yeah. But it is it's pretty twisted. Like they pick up gnomes and they chuck them. Like it's pretty messed up. But that's the wizarding world for you.
How funny is the battle with Draco Malfoy
in this game?
The wizard crackers.
Yeah.
I do think his voice in this game is so fucking lame. Now you will see how you fare against super wizard crackers. Goyle, get in here.
And then he does the funny run.
I know.
Are you
You've got Crab, who just looks like he was born through chemistry, and Goyle, who runs like he shit himself.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh fuck! I didn't know this is an aiming section.
This is easy as fuck, but. Alright. No, you need to hit the hardware at the rod.
Alright.
Especially when it gets launched at Ron, because he's charming the club, obviously.
Alright. Well, that was just a practice run. That doesn't count. I like how he still throws it at you and you're dead. Right. Hopefully it won't take me to the running section again.
Now you should reload at that bit. You shouldn't have to do the full run again.
Yeah.
And I'll sort of be like, you stop coming back here and holding your head.
Harry,
Yeah.
I'll try to charm the troll's
You
cup so it
visited
flushes
my
your
office that many times now, Harry. You got a
to
funny
keep those
phone.
toilets from hitting us.
He must be like Mark, having a crush on the older ladies.
Mark's the self-explanatory. Mark's the troll.
Yeah. Exactly. And that makes sense because Jelbin can be Hermione and he's got her in a room by himself. Oh jeez.
I'm just going to leave that as your logic.
There he is.
With that one.
He's used the Jelbin word. Hey.
He's actually there, so he heard me saying that. Hi,
Yeah.
Mark.
How's it going, Mark? Oh jeez. This is harder than it looks. Freaking Ron's getting pelted.
You need to kind of lead the shot a wee because it's projectile, obviously. Yeah, you can't get actually better down. Have the crosshair kind of maybe about 2 centimeters above his head, and as soon as you see the object, then start to hit it. But there is a spot you can position it where you can actually hit both sets.
Yeah.
Where you'll be able to hit ones that come towards you and hit ones that go towards Ron, and without having to actually move the crosshair. But then again, should we be that bothered about bits of toilet hitting off Ron?
No, not really. He still did the spell. That's the important thing.
Mr. Potter, Hogwarts' second
Mr.
Quidditch match of the year is about to begin.
Mark, did you catch the little spot last night?
Undoubtable talents of the Ravenclaw team. I realize this
We'll
comes
see.
on
We'll
short
see if he gets
notice,
back to some that, or
but you're the best seeker we've had
if he'll
for
just keep
ages.
quiet because he won't know what to say.
I was going to say, I know exactly what you're testing, yeah.
I just want to.
This has turned into the story of the loyalty of Mark McCambridge.
Yeah. What did you think? What did you think about?
Does it lie with Jalen Hufflepuff, or does it lie with Arryn and Slytherin?
I'm in Ravenclaw. Which is the rival of Hufflepuff?
Alright, I'll rephrase that then. Does it arrive with Gel and Hufflepuff, or Aaron and Ravenclaw?
Yeah, thank you. I know because I got Ravenclaw on a quiz in the Pottermore quiz. What did you think of it, Mark? What did you think of the debate?
Who's Nicholas Flamel?
Is it not Flamel? They call him Flamel. I thought it was Flamel.
The Quidditch match is about to start.
Nicholas.
In the films they call him Nicholas. The film they call him Nicholas Flamel.
Yeah, Hagrid's just going. No, that's between Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel. Oh, jeez. Right. I was sort of looking up because I just noticed that Malfoy always loses. So and then I looked up, is Malfoy a good Quidditch player, and people were half and half on it, but a lot of people were saying no, because all he did was taunt people, and he bought himself into the team. But he was Harry's rival, even though he probably was an awful player. Oh, you thought the argument was stupid. Whenever I asked the question, did you understand it straight away, Mark, or did you not understand it? We'll see what he says here.
There's one bit I hate with the Quidditch in this. Here comes Potter! A glimpse of gold. Is that the snitch?
Yeah.
Potter's seen the snitch.
Yeah.
You actually find that as well. The tournament's quite sensitive in the.
It's very sensitive. It's because Lee Jordan, he never had anybody, give him a beating if he stepped out of line. So he thinks he can.
Here comes the
Thinks he's being cool. Never had anybody put him down before. But oh shit.
How you see like the whole kind of like cursed broomstick scene, and then when you realise who it was that was actually doing the curse, it wasn't the Snape, it was Quirrell. Spoiler alert for those who sadly have not seen the first Harry Potter movie, which I find hard to believe.
Yeah.
It's when he's like, if Snape's cloak hadn't caught fire and broken my eye contact, I would have succeeded. Even with Snape muttering his little counter curse, I don't really mutter.
Yeah. He caught the snitch. Well, I'm trying to think of what question to ask Mark if I putting him in the hot seat. Do you think there was a guilty party, Mark, or? Well, I'll leave it at that. Do you think there was a guilty party? I'm trying to ask him because I know he doesn't want to be. I know he doesn't want to say anything that'll get him in trouble, so I'm just trying to get answers out of him without putting him in the hot seat. Which
don't drag me into this, Aaron.
But the confused one's probably asleep anyway, so. But I see Mark give out a little comp. This is before the argument. I'm just surprised she didn't understand. It's just a theory, but I have a theory she did understand, but she just wanted to cause a bit of drama. It's just a theory.
Well, I'm not, as I say, I'm not sticking up for her a bit. even when I started my stream, although she was claiming she was messing with me, she had a pop. Her first comment was having a pop at me.
Well, what'd she say?
Because when I was setting my stream up, I could not actually find a category for fear.
Oh yes, that's right.
And she said, I had my category set as game, but when other people do it, you tell them off for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Jill, there's a difference when you stream games. Your games that you play are fucking there as categories. This one just happens to not be there.
Yeah.
Even Sonic Origins wasn't there, but I just put it as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I mean, she noticed that pretty quick. But there was a time I was watching Jelbean's stream, and this was a random stream. She was playing a pinball game, and the thing that surprised me was when the high score came up, she read it perfectly. It was like 126 million, what was it? 5,612, 502, and it. But she read it perfectly. There was no errors in her math whatsoever, and it took me aback because I know she's supposed to have problems in numbers, but she read out each high score, which was in the hundreds of millions, perfectly from start to finish. And Mark,
there's a difference between reading the numbers out and actually calculating.
And that's true, but it still did surprise me a bit. That did, because I didn't think.
An issue with Jill reading anything that's actually calculating she has a problem with.
Yeah.
That's what our condition is. It's dyscalculia. It's maths difficulty.
I mean that's fair enough. If she has that, that's fair enough. But whenever she's reading like text on a screen, I mean, as far as we're aware, she doesn't have a disability in terms of reading English. So I don't know what that's about. Oh.
Well, I can't comment. She's never ever said anything, but that's her business at the end of the day. I was going to say you could like cut bits out of your stream. I would say to cut this part, but you can't, so I'm just going to go for it. The only time I know Jill ever had difficulty with math was when her and Otaku were conceiving Kale. You know, subtract the clothes, add the bed, divide the legs, multiply. But I just realised what bit of the game you're at. Oh, you're gonna have a field day with this.
Why are these floors so slippy? It's like, who's been polishing them?
Get them fucking done. They've not even got any wet floor signs up. Yeah, you've completely went the wrong way.
I know. It reminds me of when my younger brother was a kid, and he didn't know how to clean the floor properly, so he got I forget what he got, but he got some sort of spray. Oh, it was a spray for, wooden tables, and he sprayed it on the floor, and I walked on it, and I slipped and fell. It's like that.
I don't actually understand this part either. You never see anybody at an ATM about to draw money at the bank. Literally, what is it? Is every day a fucking wintry day? Or just like sliding.
It's how the wizards get their money. They have to pass this test, or they can't withdraw their cash.
You'll pick up a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah, just imagine Arthur Weasley having the time of his life.
This character's brilliant.
Yeah.
Your sons took that enchanted car of yours for a test drive last night.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I goes, oh, I mean, that was very bold, no, boys. Very bad indeed. Just realised the friggin' microphones came off the wee hook here. Gonna have to.
If you can, right, try and collect everything. Right, the more coins you collect on this, the more you're going to get gems appearing. If you can collect every single gem, which I know you probably won't, but you might surprise me. There is an award at the end of it. If you don't, it's no the end of the world as long as you get enough coins to complete. Because I hate to say this, but you're about to do this, but 3 times in 3 different minecarts because you're going for a Canut, a Sickle, and then a Galleon.
Right. So, I just had to
Just looked at your beans, right? The blue flavoured beans. They're the ones that are obviously outside.
Yeah. Was that Mark singing, or was that my notification going off?
You just had on your phone or something. Maybe on Twitch because it's non-D live.
Have I gone offline? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Have I gone offline, or what's happening?
I can hear you.
Aye. Have I? Did you say I gone off D live, or?
No. You were saying. I saw an alert come up, but it's not on D live. It must have been Twitch or the new follower.
Yeah.
It's not showing in D live, so it must be on your Twitch chat.
Alright.
Or whatever else you're streaming on YouTube.
Alright.
I wouldn't come up on YouTube with it.
Let's see. There's thunder outside, so I'm gonna have to end the stream now. But if it stops, I'll put the computer back on again. Cause I figured when I was younger, I remember we had a computer and we didn't turn it off, and it actually blew up when there was lightning.
Did you have the window and the lightning just happened to come through and stay
No, it went through the plugs. I don't know what happened. But yeah.
Originally, I thought you meant lightning caused the power cut, and because the PC was on, when the power came back on, it surged the shit out of everything. Yeah,
I was only a little kid, but it stopped the PC from working anyway. So I'm just gonna end the stream now because I don't want to take the chance. You know.
I am not going to get a chance to get some entertainment of you watching you drive these minecarts.
Well, if the lightning if the thunder stops, I can put the computer back on again. So I can, but you know, just want
one on the homepage, and you're ending the stream because of an act of God.
Well, there's always a risk that, like, I've just googled it. It says, should you unplug your computer during a light storm? It says yes. And you should also, like, whenever you do a Google search, that's what it says.
Oh, whatever page it is, I'm going into edit it just to troll you.
Yeah.
I was going to say let's have Mark have the casting vote. But Reno is going to go, no, don't go, Aaron, don't go. That really sounded nothing like him.
Yeah. Right. Well, if it stops, I might come back on, say half an hour or so. But yeah, it's an act of God. Can't do anything about it. All right.
It is.
All right. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, guys.